California is known for innovative cuisine and quality ingredients, including more than 250 varieties and styles of cheese made with real California milk from the state's more than 1,200 family dairy farms. Representing these farm families, the California Milk Advisory Board partnered with pizza makers across America to find the most creative, inventive ways to use California cheese. The 2019 Real California Pizza Contest challenged thousands of chefs, pizzaiolas, and culinary students to enter their best recipes for a chance to be a Real California Pizza champion. Here's what happened in Napa when the 11 finalists met for the final bake-off.
What is pizza? Pizza is kind of the story of us. And us as chefs, us as consumers, us as passionate people, that becomes our blank canvas for each one of us to tell our journey and our story and our vision on that. Then that's, for me, I guess, what makes pizza beautiful.
I think the thing that moves me the most being here is the fact that I'm so passionate about pizza, and I'm meeting all these other pizzaiolas that are also passionate about pizza. It's just been invaluable.
Well, anytime you get invited to the CIA, I mean, it's one of the most prestigious culinary schools in the country. You know, it's one that's great just to come here and see that. Two, you know, you have a national contest. You're one of the 12 contestants. So right there, I'm blessed and proud just to be in that room with these guys. And I really enjoyed getting to know more about the California cheese, more about what California has to offer.
The quality of California cheese, in my opinion, after 30 years of cooking, there is no other better cheese. And that was the way it was before. You picked me to judge, and that's the way it's going to be after the judge. There was no comparison. The cheese was phenomenal.
There's a lot of unique cheeses in California, and we feature two of them on our pizza here today. The California Dry Jack, and then the Gorgonzola, California-style Gorgonzola. And had a lot of fun researching it and stopping at the different creameries on our trip up the coast.
California Dairy, I went to a dairy farm and I just had the best time. I've never been to a dairy farm. I milked my first cow there, which was awesome. So I used a garlic jack cheese from Bravo Farms, and it was like the best garlic cheese I've ever had.
The Charred to Resist pizza that I entered for the Real California category was inspired really solely by one solitary cheese, Bellwether ricotta, something that I'm hugely familiar with. Cheese is more of a pizza to me than any other ingredient.
Cheese is what holds it all together. We're using 3 Rizzo Brothers cheeses, which is a really wonderful RBST-free California cheese that we use at the restaurant for Mexican things. It's got a queso Oaxaca, which is basically the Mexican version of mozzarella. It's got a cotija, which is the Mexican version of Parmesan, more or less. It's a dry grating cheese. And also queso fresco, which is just wonderful. You can put that on anything, just take bites out of it.
The California cheese I used on this pizza today was mozzarella, a provolone, toma, and a fontina, and a parmesan. I think they melded well with the butternut squash and kale on my pizza.
Every single pizza that came in was completely different, and that's really exciting as a judge.
That first bite that's going to hit you is going to be that richness of that pork's going to coat your palate, and then you're going to get a little of the salsa verde, that acid in there, that little bit of lime is going to kind of cleanse it,
And you're going to get the intense creaminess from the Oaxaca cheese and the queso fresco with a little bit of salty and nuttiness from the cotija.
And then as you continue in, you're going to taste that light, airy, fluffy texture of the dough. It's going to balance really well with the earthiness of the mole.
You get a hint of sweetness and you're like, oh, what's that?
But then you have the nice creamy delicacy of the ricotta.
And the creaminess comes from the best California cheese that I could put on pizza.
So hopefully it's a really well-rounded bite with some really intense flavors.
I tell you what, the aroma on it is beautiful.
I think what surprised me was that every pizza we tested was great. Every pizza used California cheese in the best possible way.
The commonality between these winning pizzas was really that they had a specificity of flavor profile. So it seemed like they knew what they were trying to do and then they achieved it.
They layered them perfectly so that the flavor profiles laid on the palate. It was just amazing. I mean, super high quality products.
So the first category is the all cheese category, and the winner is Giovanni. Winner of the California category, John. The grand prize winner goes to Thomas.
Grand prize winner, how you feeling?
I mean, it's an amazing opportunity. I mean, it was a little stressful day as always, but it was a ton of fun, and it's just an honor to be in this position.
It was definitely all about the California cheese at this contest, and being in Napa, you got that natural, fun California vibe, and it was awesome.
And California cheese brought us all together, so thank you.
Real California cheese, look for the seal.